Good morning and happy New Year's Eve, ladies. I hope that you're having a safe, warm, and happy holiday season. I was going to upload our second class today focusing on self-awareness, but the holiday season has interfered, and so it is not up to the standards that I want it to be, and you guys all deserve the best. So I will be focusing on that this next week, and I'm hoping to have that up this next Sunday. So stay tuned. Until then, I have prepared this supplemental video for you, sort of like an elective or an expansion on feminine skills. This video focuses on beauty on a budget, how to get the best skin, hair, nail treatments, all for a fraction of the cost. Imagine what you could do with all that money saved. Anyway, have a happy new year. Let me know if you have any New Year's traditions. Are you making any resolutions? What was your favorite part of 2023? What are you looking forward to the most in 2024? Let me know in the comments below. Be safe, be feminine, be soft. Have a blessed day. Namaste, and I'll see you next year. One of the unique qualities of a high-value, divine woman is the ability to essentially make something out of nothing. Of course, we need a little something to get us started, but we appear to manifest things out of thin air. For example, a very simple ingredient, such as the oat, commonly used to make breakfast and cookies, can also be a fantastic skin and hair product. For us, it is simple. If it cannot be eaten, it should not go on the skin. I honestly don't even know how much I'm saving on beauty treatments these days, but I know it is substantial, and I haven't found a single thing on the market that works as well. And believe me, I have even tried $400 Dead Sea Black Magnetic Sand. Today I'm going to give you a brief history of the humble oat, as well as some useful facts, and finally, a quick, easy, 2-ingredient recipe that you can try at home. I will describe a traditional oat treatment that can be used on skin as well as hair. Of course, if you have any oat sensitivity or allergies, do not use these recipes. Hang tight, there are plenty of other natural alternatives that I will be sharing with you all in the weeks to come. The use of oats as a health and beauty product was first recorded, of course, in ancient Egypt more than 4,000 years ago. The first known use of oat in skincare dates back to as early as 2000 BC in Egypt. Around this time, and in the subsequent period of ancient history that followed, people used oats to great effect as a treatment for skin irritation, eczema, and other conditions. Indeed, so well regarded was the use of oat as a skin-soothing remedy that many of history's most celebrated authors wrote enthusiastically of the fact. Ovid even recommended the use of oatmeal for skincare. Given the lack of tools and technology available at the time, this pioneering oat literature remains nothing short of remarkable. Alright ladies, here is the traditional oat hair and skin treatment that I promised you. Place a handful of oats in a bowl and get to grinding. The goal is to make it as powdered as possible. I suppose you could always just use quick oats in place of traditional rolled oats. There you go, nice and powdered. Now once it's powdered like that, add water, just enough to pretty much cover the top, just a layer over the top, and let it sit. Let it sit for about 10 minutes minimum. This is after about 10 minutes of setting. You can see it's still pretty thin. But this is a really good natural gentle cleanser and a gentle exfoliant. So while you're taking care of your face, go ahead and just continue letting the rest of it sit. And we'll see what that looks like here in a little bit. Definitely pay attention to darker areas of the face, like under the eyes, areas where you've had blemishes or scars, because this really does help lighten it and help with moisturization. I always follow up with a damp napkin or washcloth or whatever and just take off. See, look at that, look how dirty. And I'd already washed my face before that. Alright, after 30 minutes of setting, it is much more slimy, and like I like to say, slimy is satisfying when it comes to skin and hair care. The slimier, the better. Now this layer you will leave on your skin. But again, pay attention to your problem areas, areas that get very dry. As you saw before with the facts, oats are good for dry skin, they're good for oily skin, and they're good for hair. And of course, as you let it sit, the slimier it will get. And even if you can just try to make it sit overnight, that's like the best formula that you can use, but you may actually have to do more like washing of your face afterwards. So in the hair, as you can see, you just massage it into the scalp so it exfoliates the dead skin on the scalp. And then you put it into the hair, almost like, you know, a mask for your hair. You just saturate it. I'm using a paper towel, but you can use a brush or you can use other tools. Just dampen your hair, scrub it in. I'm using a pick here to separate everything out again. And then I like to pin it up on top of my head in a top knot, and I leave mine overnight most generally. Let it set. And then when the morning comes, I take my hair down, pick any kind of tangles, smooth it out a little bit, and then I automatically change to a medium bristled brush to get any of the extra oats that might still be in my hair out and give it that final shine. I'm currently going through my yearly shedding phase, so I'm trying to be as good and nourishing to my hair as possible. Make sure you use your medium bristled brush to brush deep, and make sure that you get against your scalp and everything, because if you do have a lot of leftover oats in your hair, it's gonna gather build up. But look at that shine, good shine, and my hair is like the healthiest ever that it's ever been. Alright, well that's it. That is the traditional oat formula. You can use it on your hair, you can use it on your face, you can probably use it on the rest of your body, and you know, it's totally natural, healthy, and very affordable. This treatment only costs about $10 per month max. So think of all the extra money you'll save. Alright ladies, that's it. So I hope that you have a very happy new year. I will see you next year. Have sweet dreams. Be feminine. Be soft. Namaste.